Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Misty Mayweather, and today I'm just going to share with you guys how to buy a car. We're going to talk about two major ways to buy a car. One way is to buy in cash, the other way is to maybe finance the car. So let's jump right into this thing, because I know you're tired of Uber every fucking where. There are a lot of benefits to buying a car with cash. When you buy a car with cash, first of all, you do not have a monthly payment, and second of all, you're going to probably save a lot of money on the insurance, and third, you're going to pay pretty much close to what the car is worth, if not less than what the car is actually worth, and that's really awesome. So if you decide that you want to buy a car with cash, then the first thing you want to do is evaluate your need for the car. If you only want the car to last you for like 1 to 2 years, you kind of can go for anything, I would say. I mean, you definitely want to stick to brands like Toyota, Honda, Mazda, Chevy, Nissan. Those are all really good used car brands in general. But I mean, if you only need the car to last you for like 1 to 2 years, you kind of don't really have to trip on the mileage on the car. However, if you want the car to last you for like 3 to 5 years, boo. Do not go get you a car with 125,000 miles already. Because if the car already has 125,000 miles, you're going to put an extra 12 to 15,000 miles on that car yourself every year that you have it. And that's just going to be a huge maintenance issue waiting to happen. So if you want your car to last 3 to 5 years, you want to probably try to stick to something with 75,000 miles or less. And you also want to save between $5,000 and $10,000 to make sure you get something really nice and reliable. But regardless of how long you decide you may want to keep your car for, I mean, maintenance is going to be your friend. So you just want to make sure that when you decide you're ready to get a car, that you're also thinking about things like maintenance, which includes like oil changes and tire rotations and all those things like that. Because when you good to mama, mama is good to you. So you just really want to take care of your car so that it will take care of you. So you've evaluated your need for your vehicle and you've decided kind of like what type of car you're going to start looking for. How do you start looking for your car? I recommend going on Craigslist. What about the Craigslist killer? First of all, don't nobody want you. If you are going to shop on Craigslist, it's just important for you to be a smart shopper. Number one, if somebody tells you to come to their house at midnight, what I'm coming to your house at midnight for? Fellas, that go for you too. It's some grandmas who need the dust knocked off that box, baby. You better be careful. So just be a smart shopper. Don't go meet anybody late at night at random ass places. I mean, hello. And then also, if they tell you to send them $5,000 and they'll ship the car, tell them to send you their address so you can pull up and beat the brakes off they stupid. You gonna ship me the car? There's no such thing as having a car shipped to you. So if you see anything on Craigslist that's telling you, oh, pay us $5,000, we'll ship the car, the devil is a lie. I'm the truth. Don't do it. If you're going to shop on Craigslist, it's definitely a good idea to meet in a public place. And then also you want to have a mobile mechanic come and meet you and the seller, or you want to have the seller meet you at a mechanic with the car, because you definitely want to have someone like with an expert opinion take a look at the car before you decide to give this person your cash. Another option, if maybe you're not comfortable with Craigslist, is to go to AutoTrader. AutoTrader is a really awesome vehicle search database, and you can literally just put in your maximum price and it'll show you like what cars are available near you. And it shows you private sellers as well as dealerships. So it gives you that variety so that you can go to a dealership. What happens is people go to the dealership and they buy new cars, but they trade in their old cars. So dealerships a lot of times have cars on their lot within the 5,000 to 10,000 range, and you can probably get a warranty on the car too, which will be really good for things like that may come up with the car, like mechanical issues or something. You may be able to get the dealership to give you a warranty for buying the car, even though you are paying cash. So that's a really awesome option, and it really does provide added security to buying your car. So you find the car you love, whether it be on Craigslist, AutoTrader, your baby daddy knew somebody, you find the car you like, right? What do? So you definitely want to check the Carfax on the car. The Carfax is going to basically tell you the car's history. It's going to let you know if the car has a salvage title, if it has flood damage. It's going to let you know maybe even about what type of maintenance has been done on the car. So you definitely want to invest and check the Carfax. And then after you check the Carfax, make sure that the title on that bad boy is clear. And then the last thing you want to do is enjoy your new ride. Enjoy your new car, but I would say over the first month or so, make sure that you are riding occasionally with your music low so you can listen to your car. For any weird noises or just knocking or anything like that, you need to be concerned about. There are a couple other ways you can buy a car with cash, like going on eBay or even going to an auction. So I would also advise you to look into those methods. I'm just not an expert on it, and I only like talking about things that I know about. So yeah. So the world we live in, we don't always have the time or even the discipline, let's be honest, to save the money that we may need to save to buy a car with cash. So another option with people who just need it now and may not be able to save $10,000 or even $15,000, $20,000 to get a super nice car, there's the option of financing a car where you have a monthly payment every month. What is financing? This is you. Oh, I'm gonna go to the dealership and buy a car. This is the dealership. Oh, okay, well, welcome to Bob's Ford. Oh, you want that Ford Focus? I love that Ford Focus. Okay, well, that'll be $18,000. I don't have $18,000 right now. Oh, never fear. Give me your social. I'll run it to try to find you financing with a bank. And that's how financing works. You go to the dealership, you pick out a car. Your total is probably going to be a huge amount of money that you don't have right now in your possession. So the dealership will take your social, they'll send it to multiple banks. One bank will be like, okay, we'll let this person finance this car considering their credit, and then you'll have a monthly payment that you pay back for 5 to 6 years. The first thing you want to do is check your credit. Bruh, do not take your old 500 credit score having ass into a dealership and try to get you a $25,000 car. Homie, it don't work like that. You gotta crawl before you walk, bruh. You can't just walk up in a dealership, try to get a damn $25,000 loan, and you ain't got nobody credit history. It's not gonna work. So if you are in the rebuilding stage, or if you're new to credit, you wanna probably look for a car no more than $15,000, $16,000, because you're either going to get a really high APR or you're going to just get denied for the car. What is an APR? An APR is basically how much you're paying to get your car now. Yes, you could probably save $20,000 on your own with a lot of discipline and a little bit of time, but you want it now. So because you want it now, you're going to have to pay interest on the loan, and that is what your APR is. Your APR is the amount of interest that you're going to be paying to get the loan now and have your car now. So you'll pick the car, you'll decide what all you want. The dealership basically adds everything up and tells the bank, well, this person ran up a $21,000 tab with us. Okay, the bank pays the dealer, and then you spend the next 5 to 6 years paying the bank. It's a very simple process. Really important tips for when you go to the dealership. You want to look at your credit before you go. Do not. If you do not have good credit, or you are in the rebuilding stage, or you just are new at credit, don't stroll your ass up in there trying to get a $30,000 car. It don't work like that, bro. You gotta crawl before you walk, big homie. Like, take your time, you know? You probably want to start with a car a little bit less expensive. I would say don't go over like $15,000 to $18,000 if you want to get a new car, but that should probably be your cap if you're in the rebuilding or not so great credit range. Try to get financed ahead of time. Capital One has an amazing auto finance product that I would check out. So yes, it's definitely beneficial for you to do those type of things before you go to the dealership. Financing a car is not the devil. I'm telling you, it's not. Now, it definitely has its drawbacks, because remember when we were talking about your APR and the amount of interest? That's basically saying that when you went to the dealership, even though your grand total was only $21,000, you're going to end up paying a total of like $31,000, because the bank paid for that $21,000 and you have to pay the bank back. So it's kind of like you're going to end up paying a lot more for the car than what it's actually worth. If you get a new car within 5 to 6 years, you're going to have a car that you actually own, and it's only going to have like 45,000 miles. So yes, you may end up paying more than what the car is worth, but when you look at that cost and how long this car has potential to last you, like, it really does have its benefits. Also, there's a lot of security whenever you go and finance a car. Like, you can get the warranty to last it for 5 years and 100,000 miles if you need it. So it's really great when you finance a car. There are a lot of really awesome things that can happen. So I would say don't totally be like, oh, I only want to buy cash. I mean, yeah, it kind of is a little better to buy cash, but don't just feel so awful like, oh my God, I'm gonna finance a car. No, it's not the end of the world. It's super easy. And so yeah, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I helped you learn a little something about how to finance a car. Let's get these comments popping. If you have any questions, literally my phone is glued to my hand all day, every day. I'm always looking to see like what type of activity is going on my platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everything. I'm always on my phone. So if you have questions about anything in this video, if there is more clarification that you need, I would be so happy to help you guys figure it out. So subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to my 5 subscribers. I'm so lit. I have 5 subscribers. 5 down, 999,995 more to go. But again, you guys, thank you so much for taking a second to watch this video. Subscribe, thumbs up, comment, and you enjoy your weekend. Good luck.